So, another story of the British dystopia. Some guy with a tweet with, I shit you not, 26 views. Okay, so basically what he said was one step away from storming Heathrow looking for Jewish arrivals. ... Except, that's a joke. He was mocking someone, going, dear whoever, as someone who was on one of the quote-unquote hate marches, if you call me an anti-Semite, I will sue you. So, this is like the definition of an average fucking, like, it's not even a really heated argument. This is the definition of a typical political fight. And these people, like, the cops go and search this guy's house over that one tweet. They search this guy's house. They look at some book. One of the cops whispers, "Kinda looks kinda Brexity." And only after there's media outrage do they apologize. He's like, "There's more to the tweet, blah blah blah, context," but no one bothers to check. The most average example of a political discussion. Huzzah. Here's the cops. And this is in spite of, like, just a few years ago, or I think it was last year, like, the exact opposite happening, with the Jewish, football team that just did a terrorism, well, not a bombing or whatever, but like an actual, like, hooligan type harassment of a Scandinavian city, where they just start fight, go and rip flags off buildings and make a bunch of trouble. One of the guys sees a teenager who's like being a reporter, and the guy's like, "You don't want to film this, blah blah blah," and then the media rewrites the actual story to make it look like people were attacking the Jewish, like, hooligans, and the Jewish hooligans got a free ride back to Israel. And I have absolutely no idea whether or not any of those idiots had to pay a fine, or got even banned from going to Europe again. Like, just seriously. The media is owned by Zionists, part of it is, and the government is owned by stupid people, part of it is. And in the US, both the government and the media, no, it's just all over the place. Like, the crazy people on campuses in America, they got triggered by, crazy Zionist rule changes. And the government is, like, actively figuring out cheats to get all the pro-Palestinian people out of the country, and 50 million other things. The point is, everything is a dystopia now. You cannot have a conversation about anything using technology. In a couple of years, it's not even gonna be technology. Someone's gonna create some sort of mass surveillance system that hunts down your mean words and gives you a fine, just like in Demolition Man. I'm joking, but, like, seriously, in Britain, where there's a fuck ton of CCTV and no one seems to be going after minor crimes, in Britain, I think they might actually, for real, fucking doing that. Like, figure out your IP address, right? Figure out associate your face with your email address, and then or your Twitter, and just send you a fine based on random shit that's been caught on CCTV. Like, seriously, I legitimately think this might actually happen in the crazy part of the world that is Britain. Britain's a fucking dystopia.